Yo, slow budget. Once again.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's show. Today's date is April 25th, and it is a Tuesday. Man, it was just an action-packed weekend. I haven't had a weekend like this in a long time where got a lot done and I got a lot of rest. So I'm just going to recap the weekend. I mean, I'm just winging it today. I wrote no notes, so I'm just going to kind of wing it. Friday, let's see. Friday was a community schools wrestling championships. Real proud of my little girl. She came in second. And what's good about it, like, she's a good wrestler. She's getting better, and she wrestled one of her teammates. And what I'm most proud of, she lost to him. But what I'm most proud of, before the season started, I would have said he had a 95% chance of winning every time they wrestled. And now it's about 60-40. I think anytime they wrestle, Corey has about a 40% chance of beating him, maybe 45. But so to me, that's a huge improvement. Like I said, before the season started, she couldn't even sprawl on him, and now she can at least score, and she could, she got the first takedown of the match. And she ended up just losing. It was a good match. So she came in second, which, again, I'm proud of that. Let's see what else. So that was Friday night. And then, she spent the weekend, and my granddaughter spent the weekend with my son, Jaden, and his wife, Emily. So, phone's going to be going off. So I didn't have her for the whole weekend. But then come Saturday, I thought it was just going to be a lazy day. I was going to clean the house, because I knew there was an event going on in Oracle, and I really didn't have much planned. I was going to clean the house, I'm going to get a lot done. I ended up going to Oracle to the event, which I'm glad I did. It was a Cheeto Vibes 5-year anniversary event. I got to catch my nephew playing drums for his band Toilet. I didn't stay. He rapped that night too, but it was like 4 hours later, so we already came home. But it was just a fun event. Got to see a lot of people, ate some good food. So let's see. And then Saturday, like I said, I cleaned the house a lot, and then me and my son watched a lot of movies. What did we watch? Well, between Friday and Saturday, we watched movies. I would say because there was a lot of sports on Saturday. Clippers playoff game was Saturday. We kind of didn't watch it. I mean, I'm just so disappointed in the Clippers again, but I'm used to it. I'm just used to it. Clipper curse, whatever you want to call it. Kawhi Leonard, all this load management throughout the whole year to save his body for the playoffs, and what happens? He gets hurt. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure Clippers are going to lose tonight. It is what it is. I'm just so used to it. We caught the Pirate game. Pirates, man, what they're on a 7-game win streak, second best record in baseball, and they have a bunch of no-names. I mean, their biggest names, let's see, McCutchen, but he's old. This is supposed to be his final year, his farewell tour. I'm pretty sure he'll come back again if he keeps playing like this. But yeah, we basically have a bunch of no-names, and we're doing it. It's crazy. Let's say we caught the fights on Saturday. Oh, UFC first. There was UFC before the fight. So actually, it was all sports Saturday at first. You caught the UFC fight, then we caught the Ryan Garcia boxing match, and I was actually going for Ryan Garcia. I didn't know much about either one, but from what I seen about Ryan Garcia, and then I was disappointed. He ended up losing, but like the doctor saying, one loss does not end your career, does not make a whole career. And then the movies we saw over the weekend, I know we saw Wu-Tang versus Shaolin, Kung Fu movie. And what I love about this movie is that if you're a big Wu-Tang fan, you'll catch a bunch of samples that the RZA used in his song. Like, I would like to try your Wu-Tang style. If the Shaolin and Wu-Tang get together, it could be dangerous. Yeah, just a bunch of samples is from that movie. And it's a good movie, too. And we caught Steven Seagal's first 2 movies. Let me see what they are. I forgot them. So over the course of Friday and Saturday, a few movies we saw. Oh, and Sunday. I like showing my kids older 80s, 90s movies that are just good that they're never going to see. So first ones we saw was Above the Law with Steven Seagal and Hard to Kill with Steven Seagal. And pretty much what I like about it's just classic. Hard to Kill is pretty much The Punisher. It was a base of Punisher. He's a cop, his wife dies, and he goes after revenge, and he kills people. It's basically the Punisher all over again. But they're good movies. It's Steven Seagal. We also we started watching The Final Destinations. Corey really hasn't seen him, so there's a new one supposed to be coming out. So we got 6 to watch. We watched the first one already. When we have free time, I like watching older movies I know my kids will like. And let's see. Oh, after my show Friday, I still ended up getting 5 more send it Instagram questions. So let me answer those now. There was only 5, and they came after the show was aired. So let's see. What's the first one? How many siblings do you have? Altogether, I have 4 siblings. One just passed away. My brother Eric passed away not too long ago. We weren't close. There was a falling out a long time ago. But my brother Efren, who's the oldest, and my sister Lolly, and then my sister Eileen, and then it was my brother Eric before Eileen. It was Lolly, Eric, and then Eileen. So yeah, I have 4 brothers and sisters. So let's see, what's the next one? How are you today? I'm doing fine today. I'll answer it as I got it today. I'm doing real good. Just a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to make an announcement in a little bit. I'm excited. So let's go on to the next question. How can I get in your contacts? Well, send me a message. I don't know how else to answer that. This is anonymous. I don't know who it is. Send me a message. Let's see. Next one. You busy this weekend? Yo, I just talked about my weekend. Yeah, it was a real busy weekend. Well, here's the funny part. If I would have answered this on Friday, I would have said, no, not going to be a busy weekend. Not much to do. Oh, I even forgot. Sunday, I did a card show. So I'm saying there was so much stuff got done, but I felt like I rested. So yeah, Sunday, me and Rocky, since Corey was with her brother, we went and did a card show. It was pretty good. It was one of those card shows where I made a lot of money, but I spent a lot of money, which is okay because the money I spent is future earned income, future sales. So, but it was I meet people, talk to people. Funny thing happened at the show. There's this heavy Hispanic dude at the show. He's buying some cards. He came up. He's like, "Oh, you from Califas?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm from LA. How'd you know?" I didn't even realize I was wearing a straight out of South Central shirt. So I thought that was funny. So I just thought, man, and then I was like, the way he talked, you from Califas? I was like, oh, you from LA too? He was like, no, I'm from Tucson. The way he said, I'm from Tucson. He had a Lakers shirt on, but it's fine. Like I said, I like meeting people at these shows. I just thought that was a funny antidote. Let's see what's the next one. Last app you use other than Snap or Send It, obviously. Like I said, I don't use many apps. I do my crypto apps. I got a couple of games I play. The only 2 games I'm really playing right now are Clash Royale and Summoner's War. That's my time wasters when I got a few minutes of free time just to mess around. I'm on my sports apps all the time, my investment apps. I got finance apps. I mean, once in a while I get on my gambling app. But yeah, for the most part, that's it. I'm on Facebook a lot, obviously, because I use it for work, but that's it. Okay, so the big announcement I was going to make, and I'm actually announcing it to you guys first before I post it on Facebook, which I probably won't post it for today or tomorrow maybe. But after careful consideration, talking to my friend, I finally decided to close my store. It's long overdue. And honestly, I didn't have to, when COVID came back, 2 years ago, I didn't have to open up. I got so used to working from home, making more money than I did at the shop. So I honestly didn't need the shop no more. But I decided to come in because I like the talking to people part. But at the end of the day, it's going to probably take me about a year to close. It's going to take a while. I got so much stuff in the shop. I'm going to be blowing out and just giving sales. And so if you're local, keep your eye on the Facebook the local page, because I'll be posting all my sales stuff. I've told a few people here and there, like all my video games are going to be 50% off. I lowered my DVDs to 50 cents a piece, and I'm already starting to sell a lot of stuff. Like I had some LeBron shoes in the shop, normally 45. I gave them to a dude for 35 yesterday. I had a weed eater that I was selling for 45, gave it to a guy for 25 yesterday. So yeah, so if you want to come in, sold a box of comics for 25 yesterday. If you want some good deals, you want some stuff, movies, video games, Blu-rays, got Blu-rays for $1, yeah, come into the shop. Come see what I have. You never know. Might have something you want. So let's see. And then nothing else is really going on that I could think of. Oh, yeah. And then on Saturday also, I was able to catch a Little League game. So, yeah, it was a good weekend. Got a lot of stuff done. And got a lot of rest, if that makes any sense. But I was so excited when I got home Sunday. I was able to see Corey and the baby. Missed them all weekend. With that, I guess I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And you guys have a great Tuesday. Talk to you later.
Burn one. Yo. Slow budget. Once again.